Watching screens, phone, computer is my worst sleep inducer. Yeah, that is yeah, that's a whole thing. Again, first dimension stuff. Buddha didn't talk about cell phones because they didn't have it. And Thich Nhat Hanh started to talk about it, about driving and about cell phone and driving. So Eckhart Tolle talks about it. Yeah, that's a big problem. The cell phones and the Apple, all this, they are an extension of our mind. We already have lots of mind. Now you have a huge, much more mind. My mind plus 100 times my mind. Now that I'm going to go into this, the apps, the apps, our apps, applications of our mind. Now we have many more apps. So we have to be very strong and very wise to not let this shit suck our soul, and to use this technology for good, so it can be very used for good, like I don't know, Scott is using social media like powerfully in a good way, right? Yeah, bye. So I used to have exercises like, even first dimension exercises, have an exercise like that to work with the compulsion for the phone. Actually, in itself is a compulsion, is an addiction. So to notice each time you grab the phone, and actually put it down, or each time you catch yourself grabbing for the phone, for the Facebook, or you won't notice that. You notice that you're already scrolling for 5 minutes. So a nice exercise would be to first of all, given for 1 week, I am doing it intentionally. I am using, 10 minutes, or I do it at this time. So don't allow this anytime scrolling. And then when you catch yourself, you can just put it down and notice what's happening in the body. That's very important. Or when you want to go for it, you catch the impulse and you don't go for it. Notice what's happening. You will meet the sense of lack. There's be sense of lack. Something is not quite right. Something is missing. Something I don't want to feel. And stay with that for a little bit. And so, so you can use this. The cell phone stuff. Discipline. Also, I would process. I mean, one can process the cell phone just like you process, let's say, wine or weed. Like some of us, we are like more like good. We don't. I'm not so good. I like substances and stuff, but some of us are more goody. And then we go into phones and, I don't know, chocolate or other things, overwork. But I think the worst thing one can do for awakening is to wake up in the morning and to go on the screen. I think that's the worst thing one can do for healing and awakening. So I just want to say that.